our Friday, April, let's see, 17th, our daily dose of medicine, AKA working out. Our warm-up today is going to kick off the same way it does every day, which is our 10 belly breaths, setting our intention for our workout. From there, if we've gotten jump rope, great. If we don't, we're just going to do 30 single jumps in place. From there, we're going to break out our broom, or in my case, the PVC pipe will come through, touching the lower back. So we're looking at that big, long shoulder rollout. If you've got a band, that works as well. From there, we're going to ditch that, find a counter, a chair, the edge of your couch, whatever it may be. We're going to place both hands on it with our shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line. From there, we're going to drop the chest through, opening up. So almost a more vertical or aggressive version of a down dog. So we're trying to get some movement through our shoulders because we know that it's Friday. So we're setting ourselves up for either the shoulder stability and or the handstand program. The work today is going to be an every minute on the minute. If we're doing the shoulder stability program, we're going to go straight push-ups, meaning the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder are going to stay stacked. From there, we're going to look to have the chest physically make contact with the ground, back to full extension from there. If that is too much, we can elevate our hands again. We can use that same counter or chair or edge of the couch, so that we keep ourselves in a nice straight body position, coming down chest to whatever our target is, back to full extension. We're going to do 10 of those in our first minute. In the second minute, we're going to come into that V-up or tuck crunch that we've been doing a lot these couple of weeks. So heels on the ground, hands on the ground. From there, again, we're going to look to come to that sit bone, touch toes, and back down. If that's too aggressive, we're going to bring knees to chest and touch ankles, but we want to make sure that we get back to that fully extended body position each rep. We do that for 10 minutes or 5 rounds of each. Remember, anytime we do an every minute on the minute, we want to do 10 push-ups, rest the rest of that minute. 10 V-ups, rest the rest of that minute. If we are doing the handstand program, we're going to do 8 strict handstand push-ups. You can see here, I've got an ab mat down. My full range strict handstand push-ups are not quite where they need to be yet. If we're doing our strict handstand push-ups, I would kick onto the wall, touch my head to the ab mat, and extend up and through. It's also a good opportunity possibly to work off the edge of a couch or a table in that pike position. All right, again, we're going to have the wrist, elbow, shoulder in a nice position. Head's going to come towards my fingers as I press up and through, nose towards the toes. We're going to do 8 of those. In the opposite minute, we're then going to do either 10 V-ups or the 10 tuck crunches. If we happen to have access to a bar, go ahead and do 10 toes to bar as an option as well. Once we have completed that, we've got some options. The equipped workout today is 10 thrusters, traditionally done with a barbell. If this were my smooth and knurling, right, these line would be where that is. I would be a thumb distance in from the smooth and the knurling. Bar would be in that front rack position. Heels outside of the hips. I want to focus on keeping the weight rooted in my heels. From there, I'm going to get the hip to crease the knee, driving up out of that bottom position before pushing that bar overhead. I would then try to wait till the bar physically returns to my shoulders before heading back down. So a full thruster. If we happen to have a set of dumbbells or a set of kettlebells, you could also do a dumbbell thruster or a kettlebell thruster. That's up to you. From there, we would grab an ab mat if we happen to have one, or a pillow, a rolled up towel, a rolled up sweatshirt, and head into our weighted sit-ups. Remember, with our the legs open, so heels of our shoes are gonna come together, knees are gonna fall to the floor. Our end range of motion is gonna be shoulder blades all the way to the ground, coming into that full seated position. So full seated position is gonna be shoulder stacked back over the hip. We wanna make sure we get through that full range of motion. We're gonna do that for 6 total rounds. If we have a single dumbbell or a single kettlebell, we're gonna come in, goblet squat. I like to hold the kettlebell upside down, and then I use this kind of corner, or you'll often hear this, the horn of the kettlebell. I'm gonna let that sit on my sternum and possibly even the weight of the bell. From here, I'm gonna get hip to crease the knee and come up to that full standing position. That's our goblet squat for 12. I'm gonna ditch the weight, 12 ab mat sit-ups, 12-minute amrap. Once we are done with both the workout, equipped or the other equipped workout, we're gonna grab mobility tool of choice. So lacrosse ball, foam roller if you've got it. If we don't have any actual foam rolling tools, we could use a lacrosse ball. If you've got a steel water bottle, that works, or just stretch for 5 to 10 minutes. So that is our abuse for the day, and we'll be back for Saturday. That's it.